need to make a record of the condition of my body on day, I think it's day 54, without food. And I need to tell my landlord that 25th, 23 March. If I don't return by the 1st of November, my landlord, Kevin, has full permission to take all my belongings and sell them, and I completely give up my legal tenancy to my flat on Northumberland Street. Okay, Kev? Does that cover you? Now, my landlord's had to put up with 3 years of his shit, and I owe him 2 years rent, and he's been brilliant. And I've actually been told, even though he's vaccinated, before the end comes, he gets to the truth, which means, Kev, you're one of 144,000, but you're not here to help me fight because you took the vaccine. You're here for afterwards, when we're born into Neanderthal bodies. You're going to come back and live again. I know that seems like madness, but when I come back from this, built like a brick shithouse, tattoo gone, brand new teeth, and a multi-millionaire building an army, are you going to believe me then? To Chris at Ramages, they've just let you comment, the first person allowed to comment in a long time, because I believe you're going to come and help me too. Oh, I have all these things to tell the world about the true nature of heaven and hell, about the true story of the ark. Do you know that there were 4 families of Nephilim on the ark, and they were preserved, so afterwards they could be bred in and bring knowledge and unclean foods and money and all this stuff to the world to enslave it. 4 families of Nephilim on the ark. That's what you don't know. And after the flood, after the 1,000-year period where the world was in upheaval, that 1,000 years of the Younger Dryas upheaval, the Anunnaki, that was my family and the other 4 families, were on Mount Ararat building a small advanced civilization, which then went out into the world and gave the rest of the hunter-gatherers all over the world that had survived the flood the gods and the kings and the grains and the money and the control. And it was all deliberate. And we killed and we bred until every single person alive today was Homo sapien, therefore tied to a worm in hell. Because hell's just storage for the arseholes that ran away. Because up in heaven, hell being a fish, he can't catch you. I have to catch you as a being of light. Right? But he created hell. You come here, you ran away to have sex, to do this and that. You live a life, you die, you get trapped in hell. You await judgment. From your perspective, you'll just be asleep. It'll be the next day. Same for the 144,000. Those 144,000 who took the vaccine aren't going to be able to help me fight. They're going to have to die when a tsunami comes. But from their perspective, they'll wake up the next day in Eden in a new body. Now, all this seems confusing. Right now, I just need a record of what I've done to myself. I think that's it. I think that's the last video, because I spent hours making a video trying to explain all the things I was just telling you in detail with proof to back it all up, and I'm not allowed to publish it, so it's not time yet. In fact, it's in 2 years' time when I get announced to the world. All of you who are watching me now, you're the ones who are going to come and help me get ready, because I need to have little fortresses all over the world full of military vehicles and equipment and people, a nucleus, a fighting force ready to gather the rest. Okay? So when I get back from this, those of you that are watching me now, you have to come find me. We're going to have unlimited funds and we're going to go on the greatest adventure ever. We're going to build an army for Armageddon. We're going to gather our Father's people. And no one's going to be able to stop us, because I'll have been down to hell, woken my bug up, and took the reins off Abaddon. Taking them back, because Michael is mocked from the earliest stories. I'm the original boss down in hell, and for 12,000 years that authority has been given to Charles, to Abaddon, to Samjaza. But it's being taken back in 2 weeks' time. And at that point, anybody on this planet, I'll be able to run my fingers down your spine from a lower dimension and make you do exactly what I want. And Daniel, you have to learn. I'm in command. Noah, the other witness, is second. You are third. Above everybody else. But we're going to war. You're going to have to learn to follow orders. I don't care if I upset you. It's not me placing myself above you. It's El. You need to understand that. But when I come back, I'm going to give you the means to go and buy that house in the Rockies you saw in the dream. And we're going to get going. And I will never, Daniel, right? I will always talk to you. You know I'm alright. But in war, every now and then, I'm going to have to give an order and you're going to have to fucking follow it. So I can't have you spitting your dummy out like you did. Right? If you get upset, come and talk to me. And we'll sort it out. Right. I'll see everybody on the other side. I'm off to die.